Do you guys think Gengar is underrated, overrated? I think it's pretty underrated as a jungler. So today we are going to play the Dream Meter Shadow Ball build with Gengar. I think Gengar is a really underrated pick, especially when the season starts. Because when the season starts, from my experience, there's gonna be like a lot of attackers. A lot of people that play attackers. Not really anyone wanna play defender and support. So when you play Gengar in the central area, with the Dream Meter build, you can potentially have a really good game like I have in this game, where I play against 3 attackers. So you can potentially just one-shot anyone and have your resets over resets over resets. So definitely a really good Pokemon in SoloQ. With Gengar, I personally like to play Wise Glasses, Choice Specs, and Spoon with the eject button instead of the full heal. Sometimes I'm going full heal when the enemies have too much CC, but in SoloQ you don't really know if you have enemies with a lot of CC or not. But the eject button is good for repositioning. So you can run Choice Specs, Wise Glasses, and Spoon, but you can also run anti-heal instead of Choice Specs, the Curse Essence item, but you can also run different item like special specs, but Gengar doesn't really need special specs. I think a lot of people that play Gengar, when they play special specs, it's fine. In SoloQ, it's also fine, but Gengar doesn't really need special specs, and I'm going to show you guys in this video how strong Gengar without special specs actually is as well. For the emblems, we are running 7 black emblems and 6 green. You can also run 6 green and 6 white with Gengar, but 7 black emblems is, for example, if you miss your Dream Meter and you need to have like the cooldown reduction or like the Shadow Ball. So definitely a good mage build in general. Playing this emblem build with most of our mages because cooldown reduction and special attack is just really good together. Hope you guys are going to enjoy the video and make sure to subscribe to not miss any future videos. 3 attackers. 3 attackers and Upsell is actually a really good Gengar game. Alright guys. Gengar. You guys think Gengar is underrated or overrated? I think Gengar is a pretty underrated Pokemon. The reason why it's not seen competitively but also not really played as much is because there's easier Pokemon to play than Gengar. You have Skarada, Leafeon. These Pokemon are like better when you play the Speedster. But Gengar is definitely pretty good. Like it's not a bad Pokemon. It's riskier to play Gengar than other Speedsters. So people prefer to play other Speedsters than Gengar or other options, right? But Gengar being pretty good in SoloQ. Playing against 3 attackers in the Upsell is definitely really good. Like, having against a Slowbro is pretty annoying, but Gengar is fine against Slowbro. The reason is because his Unite move is making him invisible, right? When you play Gengar, you always want to try to get your resets, get the enemies one by one, and then you just score. And like your main goal as a jungler, as I said like before, is to get level, right? So what you want to do is like take the Swablues, potentially get level 7. And once you get level 7, I'm pretty confident to invade the Cinderace in the enemy jungle, because the Cinderace is not like no secure, right? He only has 8 press damage, so invading the Cinderace in the central area is always fine. Cinderace going bot lane this time. Getting level 7, early game, taking top lane now, potentially looking for the Mewtwo and then killing the Slowbro as well. Being a really good early game for the Gengar game, because the Mewtwo is gonna score. You're gonna wait for his score, kill the Slowbro first. I mean, Slowbro is not dying. Oh my god. Potion, Focus Ban, Slowbro. He actually didn't die in my combo. He actually still not dead. What the fuck is this Pokemon? But yeah, I should have focused the Mewtwo first and then Slowbro. I didn't expect the Slowbro to survive. I guess like, when you use Slack Off and you use Potion with Slowbro, you get more healing. So always when you play Potion, Slowbro or Focus Band, use Slack Off when your Focus Band or Potion activates, right? Slack Off Potion or Slack Off Focus Band. Like Focus Band activated and then Slack Off. But yeah, Gengar level 9. Pretty strong, ganking bot lane now. Having really good presence. I don't really mind it too much if the jungler like is taking my jungle. Some junglers legitimately trying like to flame your teammate for taking your jungle if you're not taking it. Like sometimes when you play SoloQ guys, take the enemy jungle. Like who cares? Take enemy jungle if he's not taking it, right? It gives you so much XP and it gives you your power spikes. So even if the jungler is crying, if he's not taking his jungle, it's his fault. Almost a pentacle, it's fine. Now getting the Reggie Eyes. After you get the Reggie Eyes, you need to have the next step in your head. When I upload my videos, right, I want to teach you what to do after you take the objective. A lot of people take the objective and then, okay, they took the objective, whatever. But what do you want to do after you take the objective? Do you want to invade? Do you want to take your jungle? Do you want to take the middle Swablues? Do you want to take the bot lane? Things like this, like you need to just keep in mind. Like if I invade, there's a high chance of me dying, right? I'm level 10. That's pretty bad, but I'm playing against 3 attackers, so it's like whatever. Okay, for the Cinderace. Cinderace not playing it really that well. I mean, like, these players definitely just smoking into you. It's pretty easy game to play. But yeah, like, Gengar, pretty underrated Pokemon, especially when you play against 2 attackers on the enemy side, competitively thinking. Pretty good Pokemon. Pretty bad into Slowbro, but overall pretty good in SoloQ when people play attackers. These attackers in particular are not playing that well. Really respecting the Gengar, and that can be punished, right? Look at the Inteleon. Inteleon not really respecting Gengar, and then just getting one-shotted. Slowbro not having Unite move, so I can engage. And I always want to try to like let my team do my job before I'm engaging, because I'm a speedster. I want to kill enemies and then run away. But yeah, like these enemies not really respecting the Gengar, and they're getting kills after kills after kills. So after you get the kill, you want to reset, then you take the blue buff. After taking the blue buff, you can take the bot lane albinos if they're still there. And then there's probably a timer that you need to keep in mind in your head. The objective is spawning around 4:30. So without knowing that the objective is spawning in 30 seconds, you will know that the objective will spawn if you keep in mind the timer. So camping in the bush again, waiting for the enemies. Slowbro has Unite move, so you're gonna respect it. And just stream like Shadow Ball him, not engage with the enemies. When you play against a Slowbro, you always want your teammates to take the ultimate before you take it. So I'm gonna wait a bit. Keep waiting, Slowbro is coming, getting invisible. Killing the Mewtwo, and then running away. I don't wanna fight the Gengar, like, it's simple, like, you don't wanna fight the Slowbro. If you don't respect the Slowbro, he's gonna Unite move you, and then you're gonna have like a really bad early game. So I'm gonna use Unite move on the Mewtwo and run away. I'm not gonna bother fighting the battle objective if I can't fight it, because I'm just gonna give combat XP. One common mistake that speedster players are doing, but also Gengar players. Like, you should respect the Slowbro. Do something else on the map. Don't fight the Slowbro if you can't fight him. If you can one-shot him, sure, but he has potion focus band, so I'm just gonna try to run away. Go away from me! He doesn't have eject button, so he can't eject button into me. I'm gonna play it a bit slow again. Play around bushes so he can't auto-attack you, let them face check you. And then use 3 meter, Shadow Ball, 3 meter, auto-attack. 3 meter, Shadow Ball, 3 meter, auto-attack. Common combo. Jump in the bush again. There. Missing your abilities and dying. If you like, you need to play around bushes, right? When you play against an attacker, play around bushes, let the enemies come to you. If you miss your dream meter, you're just gonna die. So what we're gonna focus on is getting level 14, and then getting in position on the enemy side to get potential one shots for the late game fight. Bottle objective is spawning as well. So I'm gonna camp in the bush. I'm gonna wait for someone to use a jump pad, specifically Cinderace, and one-shot him. And we're gonna jump into the blue buff, and then we run away. Again, respect the Slowbro. Camping in the bush. Dream meter. I'm taking the Dream meter because I missed my Shadow Ball. And I forced to use the eject button. Kinda sad, but it's fine. Cinderace is probably gonna jump into the middle, take the red buff again, and one-shot the Cinderace. This is how you play Gengar technically. Predicting what the enemies will do, and then like one-shotting them with 3 meter and stuff. And again, camping in the bush, seeing what the Inteleon is doing, he face checks me again. These players are not playing well right now. And then I'm just gonna look for the flip. We have Lucario, we have Cinderace. Flipping here is really good. It's not bad, because the only one that can secure is Cinderace. He secures it. But it doesn't really matter, because Inteleon has no points. Absol is dying. Cinderace has no shield. Like, technically what SoloQ players would do is, let's surrender. We lost. But it doesn't matter, like, if you rip the objective instantly, and people don't have a shield. For example, the Mewtwo doesn't have a shield. The only person with a shield is the Slowbro. You can't score, right? So we just have to break the Slowbro shield, and then win the game. That's why I'm always getting confused when SoloQ players are surrendering. Like, losing Rayquaza doesn't mean losing the game. It only means it's gonna be harder for you to win the game because you need to stop you need to stop them from scoring. I can't talk anymore. Alright, looking for some damage farm. Coming ultimate as well. Not sure if Slowbro has ultimate. We're gonna use the blasters as a shield to get into the Inteleon, get into the Mewtwo, and get the entire backline. Gonna score as well. Slowbro is potentially gonna stop us. He just gave up on life. In game. But yeah, Slowbro definitely like really tanky. Like sometimes I can't one-shot him, but these attackers are psychopaths. Like why does he keep jumping into me? Again, go into the bush. Wait. Dream-Eater, Shadow Ball, Dream-Eater. Dream-Eater, Shadow Ball. Dream-Eater, Shadow Ball. Ultimate. Unite move. Slowbro not dying. Like I'm one-shotting attackers, but Slowbro is not dying. Like please! Thank you. This is how you play Gengar, guys. In SoloQ. And if you guys want to rank up, thank you for the request. And I hope you enjoyed the game and the small tips I gave you. We're gonna see the damage numbers and then we're gonna call it a video. Having 27 kills, actually. Not too shabby. And having 148k damage. 44% of my teammates. Insane Gengar game. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys like the video and subscribe for future content. I'm going to upload daily now on my YouTube channel, or at least I'm trying to upload daily. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.